Lombard West family. In case you don't know me, I'm Joe Kocinski, and I've been a math teacher here at GW for 21 years now. Have you ever been on an airplane and listened to the pre-flight instructions? In case of an emergency, you're instructed to secure your oxygen mask before helping those people next to you. The thought is that if you can't help yourself first, then you won't be able to care for anyone else. This is what I think of when I hear the term self-care. Some people think it can sound selfish to prioritize your needs first, but if you are operating at your physical, mental, and emotional best, then you will be the best version of yourself and you'll have the most power to make everyone around you better too. When you feel balanced and optimal, you'll be more receptive to the needs of others. So don't think of self care as selfish because it can actually help make you more selfless. So, how do you do self care? It's different for everyone. Today, I would like to share with you some things I have read, heard from others, and implemented in my own life. I think you need to start with a plan. Maybe you don't like the word plan. That's fine. You can call it whatever you want: goals, priorities, pillars, an outline, your game plan, the path. I have a lot of roles in my life: husband, father, son, brother, teacher. For me to do my best in these roles, I strive to balance four priorities: sleep, nutrition, movement, and relationships. Your plan may have more priorities, you may have fewer, and yours may even be different. Be patient with yourself as you create this path for yourself. The beautiful thing for me is the way that my four priorities support one another. Getting the right amount of sleep help makes you make better nutrition choices and perform better physically and mentally. Proper nutrition helps you sleep more soundly and have more energy each day. Physical activity helps you sleep better and also improves your mental capabilities. When these things are in balance, it really is a fantastic cycle. And that's when I am best able to maintain healthy relationships. I'll start by suggesting you make sleep a priority. The hardest part of doing this is going to be eliminating some of those time wasters from your day and also getting to bed at a time that allows you to get the amount of sleep that you need to feel your best. Next, you want to put yourself in a position to get quality sleep. On top of the healthy eating and physical activity I've already mentioned, there's lots of nighttime habits that can help support better sleep. Each night before bed, I use a foam roller, I use some essential oils, and I read. Sometimes I drink a nighttime tea. Some people also use blue light glasses after the sun sets. Some people try to limit their screen time at night. I know this is near impossible with e-learning, but try to get your schoolwork done and then try to stay off your devices after that. Now, I could spend hours talking about all the benefits of physical activity, but I only have a few minutes, so I'll try to keep it brief. Few things can enhance your mood better than physical activity. For some, it will be a heavy lifting session. For others, a long run. Some people love a grueling Metcon. The secret is to find what you like to do because that means you'll stick to it. Maybe it's walking the dog once or twice a day, dancing, yoga. There are so many different kinds of yoga, so please keep an open mind. Make sure to try a bunch. Through trial and error, I've learned I like Ashtanga and Yin. I do not enjoy flow. I've recently heard about Yoga Nidra. The benefits sound amazing, so I plan to try that one next. The time to try yoga has never been better because you only need a small space and access to YouTube. There's millions of videos that you can try. Yoga is also great because you get mental and meditative benefits in addition to the physical ones. Nutrition is a sensitive subject, so I'll keep this even shorter. Make sure to drink plenty of water every day. Try to eat whole foods over processed ones. Try to avoid sugary drinks. Try to get all three macronutrients at each meal, which means your protein, fat, and carbohydrates. We do not go through life alone. Spend time each day to connect with the most important people in your life. You have the power to make their lives better, and there will definitely be times when you need to lean on them for support. So build strong relationships within your family and your friend groups. As you get older, strive to maintain healthy relationships with your coworkers and your bosses. So, regardless of what priorities you put in place for yourself, strive to find activities that support one or more of those goals. Listening to music, playing music, composing music, singing, listening to podcasts that support your goals, reading novels, reading for new knowledge, writing, journaling, cooking. Meditation is amazing. There's so many different kinds. So again, just like yoga, you might need to try some different variations before you find one that works best for you. But there's plenty of books out there. There's lots of different apps that you can use to help get you started. I've recently been reading about breath work. Proper breathing can have a profound effect on your physical and mental health. So there are definitely some amazing books that are worth checking out. Having a gratitude practice. When I'm overstressed and crabby, yes, it happens, ask my family, I try to change my mindset. It turns out many stressors in my life are really blessings when you reframe the situation. It is hard to be angry and grateful at the same time. Laughing is an incredible mood booster. Try to laugh every day. If things that make you happy do not move you towards your goals, if they put your priorities out of balance, then you're going to have to try to limit those. Yes, I'm talking about junk food, video games, YouTube, and social media. Keep in mind how poor nutrition, too much screen time, lack of socialization, anxiety over other people's lives can harm your sleep, your physical capabilities, and your mood. I keep hearing the quote, comparison is the thief of joy. And that is why I limit myself to only 3 to 5 minutes of social media per day. Now, even after you've gotten all these things in place and you feel like you're moving in the right direction and living your best life and a life that allows you to help others, there will be some times when your self care may suffer. Don't beat yourself up if you slip. Just try to get your priorities back in balance as soon as possible. Both bad habits and good habits gain momentum. Try to keep your momentum taking you in a positive direction, one small step, one small decision at a time. Now, right now, we are living in a stressful and uncertain time. There may just be some days where no matter what, you can't make yourself happy. There's going to be days where you feel like everything is out of your control. I can't even tell you how many times I felt this way since that first quarantine happened back in March. On those days, focus on what you can control, even if it is just the smallest thing. And then on those days, and even every day, if you can't make yourself happy, strive to make at least one other person happy. So if you're still with me right now, thanks for listening. Feel free to reach out to me if you want to discuss any of these topics in more detail. So in closing, take care of yourself, Glenbard West. Take care of yourself and you will be better for your family, your friends, your school, and your world.